Hi everybody, I'm back again, and today we are doing a long overdue, trust me, a very long overdue, pin mail unboxing. And this is just like a itsy bitsy portion of the pin mail I have yet to open. I have, sad to say, a lot of pin mail. Ugh, yeah. I finally gotten around to doing this video because I am at least 3 to 4 months behind on opening my pin mail. It's really bad. Yeah. And it's a combo of pickups, it's a combo of buying pins on Facebook and on Instagram, and it's just a combination of things. And I guess I could blame it on the fact that we had the holidays and we're getting back back into the swing of things, but it's actually April 6th, and I could blame the holidays and a whole bunch of things happening in my life, but truth be told, I've just been really lazy in the last couple months because I've been trying to catch up on my videos. I've had a lot of videos I wanted to do and catch up on, and pin mail unboxings kind of took a back burner. And it really shows. If I were to show you the big bag that I have of pin mail, you would be in complete shock. That's why I only have a couple of these. I'm going to be separating this pin mail up into at least 3 to 4, probably more. Yeah, there's that much. So yeah, there's a lot of pins I have yet to open. I guess I've just prioritized other pin Disney products pins. I prioritize other videos over my pin mail. So yeah, but I'm finally getting around to it. It is the season of spring cleaning. So I guess my version of spring cleaning is spring opening pin mail and trying to organize it and get it into the pin boards that they're supposed to be in instead of being stuck in packages. So there you go. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that doesn't just right away open their pins. At least I hope I'm not. Yeah. There is that. Let's move on, shall we? So I'm going to start with this one. This one is from, I believe this was a trade I made. And this was done in March, the end of March. So it wasn't too far away. But truth be told, I have a lot more pins, and a lot of them are from like December and January. But I only picked up the couple that were on top. So I think I remember I know who this was. I remember this was a trade. It's from, I don't want to give her name out. She's actually from Minnesota. But I won't say her name just because privacy reasons. But I believe this was a trade. I don't remember what I traded her for or what I traded. Oh, I remember now. So I'm sure if you've seen my previous videos, and if you haven't before, please take a look. But this was a pin that I desperately needed so I could complete my Cinderella connection puzzle, and I am bound and determined to finish this because this is my favorite princess. And one of the pins I really needed was the pin of the Wicked Stepmother. I don't know if you guys can see, right? Yeah. It's a beautiful pin. I am a Villains fan, but the evil stepmother is not really evil in my opinion. She's more of like just a bad parent. but this was one of the pins I needed to complete, and I believe I traded one of my puzzle connection pieces with her. I don't exactly remember what it was because it was in March. No, it was in February. I'm sorry. Wow. It was that long ago. It was in February, but I am glad to have gotten this pin because it's one step closer to helping me complete my Cinderella connection puzzle piece. And once I do finish it, I'll show you guys. It's probably not going to be for a while because I still need, I think, 2 more pins. And I have yet to find other people that have the pins that I need to finish it. So luckily I got one that I needed, so there is that, which I'm happy about. So let's move on. So the next one, I believe this was a trade as well. This was from a girl in Washington State, and I believe this was a trade as well. I don't honestly remember, but I'm just gonna throw things on the floor because I can do that because it's my house. And she really wrapped this up well, and oh, this is so cute. She used some stickers to keep it wrapped up. Now I don't know if you remember, but this is a Rapunzel lantern. As you can see, the little sun that represents the crest, and she used some washi, looks like, tape of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And I think I can see this is another puzzle piece. Ooh, I guess I had less than I needed to collect. Oh yes, this is one I needed. This is one I really needed because I opened I'll link down my videos down below in the description box, but I've opened quite a few pins of this connection puzzle piece of Cinderella. I was lucky that I was able to open 2 of the chasers, but some of the more common ones I wasn't able to find, which includes this pin, which is the Footsman, and the Cinderella, what do you call it? Cinderella carriage. Oh, lost my train of thought for there for a second. And this is the one I really needed. As you guys can see, I love the way the sparkle from the magic and the Footsman. It's very beautiful. I love Cinderella's carriage. It's so perfect. I really am happy I was able to find 2. Now the only one I think I need still is the Evil Stepsisters. That's the only one I need left to collect, and I will have completed my Cinderella puzzle set. And that includes the chasers, the 2 chasers that come with it. So I just need to find that one pin. It's kind of becoming my grail pin, even though it's like, it's just hard to get, and people who want to trade for it have pins I already have, and I'm not going to trade my chasers. So it's becoming very difficult. So hey, I still got to keep my eyes out. This is the one I got a pickup for. I wish I could show you guys the other side. It has cute little stickers, but it has my info as well as their info, and we want to keep this private, don't we? But this was a pickup. I don't remember which pickup because so I've actually had them do a lot of pickups for me in the last couple months since I found them, and I started getting into my whole pin obsession. And they're called Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust and Pins. They're on Instagram. You can request some monthly pins if you want them to pick it up for you, and I will link them down below, as well as I will also link in the description box some of my, either in the description box or in the eye in the sky, of some of the videos that I've done with them picking up for me, or buying them for me, and me paying for them. Wow, they basically picked up for me. So, and as usual, they put in some stickers, and it's of the Minions holding ice cream and having a celebration. It's cute. I'm not that big of a Minions fan, but it is cute. I'll add that to my little sticker collection. I'm getting a lot of stickers, so. And since this is small, oh, there's only one pin. Oh, okay. Now this is one of the monthly vinyl, vintage vinyl pins, and if you've seen my other video, the one where I picked up the first vintage vinyl, which was Dumbo, I'll link it down below too. This is gonna be a video of a lot of linking. This was actually March's pin, and it's of Pinocchio, the March vintage vinyl pin of Pinocchio, and of course there's Figaro, my favorite cat, dancing with Pinocchio, and then there's Jiminy Cricket in the background, and the fish. I believe her name is Chloe something. I haven't watched, honestly, I haven't watched Pinocchio since 2nd, 3rd grade. It's been that long, because Pinocchio is not exactly my favorite pin. I mean, favorite movie. I honestly don't get it. It just doesn't call to me. And I'm going to show you right here that it comes out, and you can see Pinocchio's right there. I just love the way this comes out. It's perfect. And this will be added. I did pick up February's pin, but it's in my massive pin mail, so it's probably buried very deeply. Yeah, it's buried somewhere in my pin mail, and there's a lot of it. So we are going to move on because I will find it eventually. You'll be able to see it on this channel eventually. It's just I have to find it. Now this is another one. I don't want to say people's names because I don't want them to, you know, if they come across my channel, or I just don't feel comfortable telling people's names like that. So, but I'm not sure. I can't honestly remember what this was. Was it a trade or did I buy it? Because I've been doing a lot of Facebook buying too. Okay. And wow. And right up front, they put a little sticky with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and saying thank you. Isn't that sweet? Actually, I think this is from the outline. I think this was a Facebook purchase. Now, this was from Disney Pin's Weekend Deals, I believe. Disney Pin Weekend Deals. I actually bought this from last Saturday, which would have been the last Saturday of March. You can tell I'm doing very well today. I will be definitely keeping this because you should always reuse. As soon as I saw this, and this was, I believe, $10 each, and originally these were $16.99. These are actually Christmas limited edition pins, and they're of my two favorite ducks. I'm very much into, if you've seen my videos since the beginning, I'm very much into Donald Duck and Christmas because that's around my birthday. I found these two for $10. I found the Donald Duck from 2017, A Very Merry Christmas, and look at him all upset trying to get out of this Christmas present. I'm very happy. I wanted this, but on eBay it's good 30 bucks or something like that, and they were selling it for 10 bucks. 10 bucks. I was so happy. And not just this one, I was also able to grab this Daisy and she's dressed up as an elf with a little flower right here. I don't know if that's a daisy or not, just because I don't know anything about flowers, but she looks so cute, and just puts them together and they're like the ultimate couple. She has the sunshine, he has the clouds, and they match perfectly. And they're on their original backer cards. So I saved quite a lot of money on these, and I'm very happy. So these were great. The Disney Pin Weekend deals, you have to get, it's on Facebook, you can look them up. You have to get approved to join. It's a pretty easy process to, like, I think you just have to ask to join, and it does take a while for them to approve you. I don't know if it's because the administrators are away, or some of them do the weekend deals, but it's a really good site. Kate, or aka Princess Minnie, if you haven't seen her videos below before, I'll link her video down below. She's the one who actually recommended them in one of her videos, so definitely check them out because I've gotten a lot of great deals. So we're moving on because this is going to be a very long video if I keep talking. This is from mid-February, so this is a pretty old package. Yeah, I think this was a trade, and they're from Florida too. This was definitely a trade, I believe. I think I remember the name on here. I just don't remember what I traded for. Did I trade? No. The name. I think I bought this on Disney Pin Weekend deals. I found a lot of things on there. Oh, it doesn't want to open. I don't know if I traded or if I bought it. No, I think I bought it. I bought a lot of things. I don't do that much trading because, you know, there are people out there that like to scam you, so. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't buy this on this. I bought this on eBay. So, I've actually been recently getting really excited about the donut shop from last year. Because at first I wasn't like too set on them last year when they were coming out. But now that they're gone, of course, now that they're gone, they don't do the monthlies anymore. I want them. So, and I actually got this pin at a very good price. It was close to the original cost. So I picked it up right away. And this was the only one she had. This is the Donut Shop 2018 of Minnie Mouse. And I do plan to get more of these from the other months. I think I got one more, but I don't know where it is. It's in my pin mail. And you can see the beautiful pink. It's like a crawler, but in the colors of Minnie. And if you open up right here, you can see all the beautiful little pink donuts right here. And now that I'm looking at them, I definitely want more. I just have an addiction. My name is Ileana, and I have an addiction with Disney pins. It's sad but true. Hey, you have to enjoy life, right? So I'm gonna enjoy my life and my spending of my money the way I want to, and no one's gonna stop me, at least not yet. All right, so the next one is actually of the same seller, pickup person that I had for the vintage vinyl. It's Tinkerbell Pixie Dust pins, and right here they have Figaro and Minnie, and on the back they have Daisy. They love to put stickers on here, so they love it. They like it. I love it. I honestly don't remember what I got. I've been getting a lot. I've been spending a lot of money. I'm sorry. It's true. And of course they put my favorite Figaro. Oh! Speaking of the devil. And they gave me a cute little sticker of Minnie Mouse saying fabulous. And I'll add that to my growing collection. And I'm sure you all remember I was talking about how I ordered February's vintage vinyl. Well, here it is. And I have to say, I really like this one the most, a whole lot better than Pinocchio. I mean, I like the design that they did with the Pinocchio vintage vinyl, but this is one of my favorite movies, 101 Dalmatians, because it's all about dogs mostly and their version of things. And here we go. There's Pongo, Perdita, and two of their pups. So cute. And then we have the vinyl coming out right there. Isn't it pretty? So far, I am up to date with my vintage vinyl. I believe I got March's. No, I am up to date. I will be getting April's too. I have to order it from them. I have to remind myself to order it from them. I have so many things I want to order. Request. I'm going broke from it, but you know what? It is what it is. And here's another package. Like I said, it's the same pickup person, Tinkerbell, Pixie Dust, and Pins. But I use them because they're reliable. And I trust them because when I pay them, they actually pick up my pin. Well, actually, they pick up the pins, then I pay them for the pins, which is actually a good thing for me because I feel more secure that way, just because if you pay someone to pick up pins for you and they don't send it or pick it up for you, then you're basically giving away your money. So, and here's another one from them. I believe this is my last one. I did not want to make this video too long, so trust me, there will be more. There is a lot. I wonder if this is another vintage vinyl. Or, no, I think I opened. It'll be a surprise to both of us. To all of us. To me, and to you. To whoever's watching. And, oh, I love this. She has one of my favorite princesses. Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and then, of course, Rapunzel. I'm not the biggest fan of Rapunzel. I'm not the biggest fan of that movie. Sorry. I know Rapunzel's like really popular now, but I'm just not that into her. Oh, this is what it is. Now, this is, I believe, this was February's release. This is another monthly pin that I've been ordering for pickup from them, and it is of the Kingdom of Consoles limited edition pin, and this one is from, I believe, February, and it's of Aladdin. Aladdin's one of my favorite movies, most specifically because of Jasmine. Well, actually, I love all the characters, even Jafar, just because he is hilarious with the way he acts. And when the songs happen, when Prince Ali's song came out and he gets hit with the big door, I just crack up every time. And this has moving parts to it. This is magnetic, so you can move it around. And then this comes up, I believe. Yes, this comes up. And I am planning to get more of these. Here we go. There's Genie right there. I am planning to get the rest of the series. I believe I did a pickup for January too. But like all the other pins, it's all buried. So there you go. That's my last pin mail as of right now, because if I opened all my pins, it'd be a good 20 hours of pin mail. Yeah, that's how sad I am. But some pin mail I'm going to do as their own personal video, not just a general video like Marcy Mouse, and I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. I hope you liked the pins that I picked out. Let me know which one is your favorite pin that I showed you. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of for some reason. Where's the ums around here coming from? Okay. I'm losing it. Just a little crazy. It's alright though. Just let me know what your favorite pin was, and don't forget to like, give it a thumbs up, share, and if you're new to my channel and you like the videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!